How's it going, Amazon class? So today I'm gonna talk to you guys about doing the 5.4 lab, which is aggregate functions. So go ahead and type a new query window open. So first things first is write a query that shows all customers and the sum totals of all payments ordered by the top paying customers first. So go ahead and just type in first thing is use SQL. Go ahead and put select. Go ahead and put customer dot first name. You guys are able to just go ahead and interrupt me and correct me if I'm wrong. Last name. Go ahead and do the sum. Alright, so you're gonna have your payment amount. So this is gonna be your first part, which would be, let's go ahead and make a note here. Aggregate functions. So write a query that shows customers and the sum total of all payments. So here we have the sum payment, the amount. Okay, so first things first, we gotta make sure we put as total payments. So this is gonna be the total payments. Let's go ahead and put a condition from customers. All right, so we want this whole selection going to be about customers. Go ahead and join the table. Join payment on payment underscore customer ID, which is equal to customer dot customer ID. So this is going to be your table for getting all your first name, last name, and total payments. Go ahead and put a group statement in there. Group by customer dot first underscore name, customer dot last name. Go ahead and put order by, and then this is going to be your total payments. And we're also going to have it descending. All right, so we're going to descend it from the highest amount to the lowest amount. All right, so that's going to be our first section. Let's do our second section, which would be I guess write a query that shows a total count of all films grouped by the film rating. Okay, so here we're gonna try to make a table and have it kind of both tables gonna have a rating and a film count, right? So write a query that shows the total of all films and the film rating. So first things first, we're gonna do select. We're gonna do film.rating. We're gonna go ahead and put count. We need a count. Let's go ahead and do a lowercase count. Count as, let's go ahead and quotation this right here for the table, film count. So this is going to be the film count right here, and then we're going to have from film group by film dot rating, and then go ahead and order the by film dot rating. So go ahead and end it with the terminated. So you're gonna have a group by and order by film rating. All right. So that's gonna be our right query. Let's go ahead and do our third section, which would be what does our third section be? So write a query. So here, write a query. Write a query using the world database that shows the average life expectancy. Okay, so this right here, we're gonna have a table again. This is gonna have a continent and average life expectancy table. So this is gonna be our flat type of data type. So again, let's go ahead and use world. Select. Go ahead and put country. Dot continent. So here we're gonna average country dot life expectancy. As average life expectancy. There you go. Rotate it. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do another condition from this file, from country, right? Group by country dot continent. Okay, so group by country dot continent. Let's go ahead and comment that. Don't forget the comma. Actually, it doesn't need a comma. So order by continent. Let's go ahead and put ascending. ASC. Okay, so that's gonna be our flat type data, another flat type data type right there of average life expectancy. Let's go ahead and write our fourth query. This right here would write a query that shows total count of all cities. So here, let's go ahead and write another query that will show the count of all cities and then the name, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So go ahead and start off with select country. Go ahead and put country. You know, you could just type tab and then just enter the next thing. Country name. Let's go ahead and put count star. Let's go ahead and have a count for count of cities. Oops. Count of cities. Quotate it. So this is going to be your name for your table. Go ahead and put join it from city. So here, let's go ahead and uppercase our join. Join country. Country. Dot code. So equal to city. Dot country code. Let's go ahead and group it and order by it. So group by, I think it's gonna be country name. and order. Oh, like an uppercase, lowercase will do this. Yeah, we'll try to do the same thing. All right, so that's gonna be our fifth selection, our fifth section. So here, let's go do our fifth section right here. So we just got done with our fourth section, which is write query that shows the total count of all cities. There it will show the name and the city count. So our fifth one will be, let's go see what's our fifth one. Okay, so we need to write a query to find film with the longest length. So here there will probably just be like a couple films. All right, so our fifth selection, let's go ahead and just use Sakilla. So we're going to use a Sakilla database. Go ahead and put select. Go ahead and have this type of database right here, title. Should be uppercase title. Right. Length. I don't think they have length. So length from film. Where length is equal to select max length from film. So let's go ahead and capitalize this L to make it kind of consistent. So there we'll have our that's the fifth section. So here we will just have a length of your title. Okay, so right query to find the film with the longest length. Let's go do our sixth section would be write a query to find films with shortest length. Okay, so this is going to be to find the shortest length. All right, so go ahead and do the same thing. Use the same database. Use Sakilla. Go ahead and put select. Go ahead and put title. Is it title? Yeah, title. Just uppercase the title. Wait. Comma. Title. Length. Comma. From film. Where length is equal to select. Let's go select the minimum of the length from film. Go ahead and terminate it. Okay, so what's our seventh query? So we just got done. This will show the shortest film of your the length. So here, let's go ahead for the seventh one. Let's go say write a query this one here will to find the average length of all films and group by rating. So we got a group by rating also. So this right here will show a table of rating and average length. So let's go ahead and try to make let's go ahead and try to query this data. So here to query this data, let's go ahead and put select. Here, let's go have a rating. Let's go put an average length as. So here we're gonna name it average length. All right, let's go have it from film and group by rating. Okay, so that's gonna be our 7th query. Let's do our 8th query. Let's go. What's our 8th query? So here, this is gonna be write a query to find the. No, that we just did that, right? So our 8th query is get. So write a query to get the length of all film titles ordered by. Okay, so write a query to find the length of all film titles and order by film with longest title first. Okay, so this is going to be having a table with, writing a query that has the longest title with the letters. So, let's go have select. Let's go have title. We uppercase our title last time, so let's uppercase this title. Let's go have the length of title. I just bought a monster, so I'm gonna drink a little bit of that. Alright, so we have a length of the title. We're trying to figure out how to query this part, so let's go ahead and we're gonna have to have a name for the table. So here we're gonna just name it letters. Let's go have it from film. Let's go have it order by. Letter by, and then let's have it descending. All right. So here, let's go do our 9th query, which would be write a query. Write a query to. Let's write a query that converts all films titles to lowercase. So this is gonna be cool. So you're gonna use the lowercase code. So here, this one's gonna be kind of simple. Go ahead and put select. Go ahead and put lower title. So it's uppercase the title, right? Uppercase title as title lowercase from film. That's all you do for that section. Let's do our 10th query. So let's go. This one right here is gonna be write a query that update film titles to lowercase permanently. Alright, so this one's gonna have to begin a function. So here, this is gonna begin transaction. So you're gonna update film. You're gonna also set the title equal to lower title, and then you're gonna commit the transaction. All right, so that's gonna be your 10th query. All right, let's go talk about this part. Your 11th query, which is find. All right, so write a query to find all films with bird in the title. All right, so that's your 11th query. So it's going to be very simple. Go ahead and put select star. Go ahead and select from your the same database for films. So from film, where title like percentage bird. So modulate bird inside the title. So let's go see if this really, I don't know if that makes a difference, but okay, so that's gonna be it. Let's go talk about your 11th query, right? A query or a 12th query that replaces the word bird in these films with dog. Okay, so go ahead and put select. Go ahead and put replace title. We're gonna quotate bird. We're gonna quotate dog as this new, the table name, new title. Let's go ahead and have it from this table from film. Find where the condition is, where title like, let's go ahead and modulate bird. Okay, your 13 and final query. Write a query that update and replaces bird in the title dog. So this one right here is going to be our last section. So go ahead and begin the function transaction. Go ahead and update film. We'll go all the way down here. Set title. Let's go ahead and set the title to equal replace. So here we're gonna have title, quotate bird, quotate dog. From film, where title like, let's go ahead and modulate bird. So let's go ahead and commit the transaction. Let's go ahead and save this. Alright, so this is gonna be in our SDS2, lab 5, 5.4 lab. Alright, I might have bugs in here, so let's go ahead and begin. Yep, I knew it. I knew I had bugs. So here, let's talk about state 1, line 15, incorrect syntax on 15. I actually need, does anyone know how to actually have these lines? Each of these lines have numbers. So here.
There's a way to put numbers on the side.
You know how to do it?
No.
Okay, let's go ahead and figure out.
Would you enter review? No, actually, I don't think so.
So here it says go to tools. So tools, options. Step 2, enter the options. Dialog, navigate to text editor. All right. And then after the text editor, transacts SQL general. Transaction SQL general. Is it this one? Come on, let's check. Oh, here it is. Line numbers. Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay, so that's how you do it. So go to tools, options, open up text editor, open up transaction in SQL, and then find general, and then just put line numbers and put OK. So there you'll find it, and then here you're able to debug it. So 15, on 15, I guess I kind of messed up on here. It says something about having a syntax on count as film. Incorrect syntax near star. Oh, okay, so I'm missing a comma there. There we go. Let's go line 44. This is how you debug. Where films equal to select max length, it's telling me that line 44 has an incorrect syntax on the termination. From film, where length is equal to select max length from film. Let's go see if I can debug this. So using Sequila, select title, length from film, where length, let's see if this makes a difference, where length is equal to select, type select, max length from film. Okay, so this is what I'm missing. Missing the parentheses. So this right here, what I'm supposed to have it all in the same argument. Got it. Let's go to line 51. Say I have another bug here. Use Sequila, select title, a length from film, where length is equal to select. I'm pretty sure this is where the bug is. 51.
On line 50, you have a comma after length.
Oh, okay. So there, yeah, there you go. So on. Yep. All right, let's go say there's another. That's the last bug. 51. Okay, so that save it. Oh, Control S, and then run it. Execute it. There you go. Perfect. So there you go. You guys are able to see the command. Just open this, drag this all the way up. So let's go ahead and talk about what this lab is about. So first thing is first, aggregate functions. Here we're able to find a query that first name and last name and total payments. That's our first query. Our second query is go ahead and write a query that shows the total count of all films grouped by the film rating, ordered by rating. So you have rating and film count. Let's talk about our third one. So here is using the world database. Write a query that shows the average life expectancy grouped by each content, ordered by content ascending, lowest value first. So here, there's the lowest value from ascending, from average life expectancies, and showing the continent. Let's go to our fourth one, using the world database. Write a query that shows the total count of all cities grouped by country name, ordered by country name. Here you have your name for your country, and then the count of all cities. Let's go to our fifth query, which is using Sequila's database. Write a query to find the film with the longest length. Note there are several films of equal length. So here, there's a lot of title with the same equal length. That was a query that we needed to find. Number 6, let's go ahead and write a query to find a film with the shortest length. So here, we find this query with the shortest length. So here is 46. So this has got to be the shortest length. Okay, so let's talk about this one right here. Write a query that shows the average length of all films grouped by rating. So here you have group by rating. And this is going to show you the average length of all films. Where's our eighth one? Eighth query. Get a length of all films and order by the film with the longest title first. So here you have your title with the longest name, and then it just descends by the lowest letters. Let's talk about your ninth query. Write a select query that converts all film titles to a lowercase. So here all your film title will be lowercase. All right. So number 10, write a query and update that updates all the film titles to lowercase, making the change permanent. So here we write an update query that updates all film titles to lowercase, making the change permanent. All right. So here your film title is going to be permanently changed to a lowercase. All right. 11th, write a query that finds all films with birds in the title. So I think my 11th query.
It's dog, yeah.
Yeah, with the bird title, write a query that replaces the word bird in these film with dog. Now write an update query that replaces the word bird in the title with dog. So here I'm gonna drag this out. Every new title is replaced with dog. So bird. So ballroom mockingbird is replaced with ballroom mocking dog. Bird independence, dog independence, and so forth. All right, so that's gonna be your lab 5.4, and that is it. Go ahead and try to turn all the assignments in by next week, and go ahead and go to lunch. All right, because I know lunch is at 11:30, and that's all. Thank you guys, and hopefully you guys learned a lot.